So I done okay in primary school, but when I went to secondary school, because my mum moved me into a nicer area, she moved me closer to get a good education at Bishop Biggs High School. But what happened was a lot of my friends went to Postal High in St Augustine's, so I was now moved out of my area. All my security friends had built up and stuff like that. It was a big change for me, and I didn't have the ability to sit down and communicate that and express that, how I was feeling. You know, the internal stuff, my fears and anxieties, going to a new school, meeting new people, not knowing anybody. It was really big for me. So when I went to secondary school, and I wasn't daft or stupid, I was quite clever, so I was. I went there, because I had all this internal turmoil going on, Chris, and I didn't have the ability to express it. I just shut down. I shut down, resulting in, I ended up getting drawn to like-minded people. No, people were like, I would end up messing about in the class and causing disturbance in the class, and it was all probably down to attention. See that way, because I was shut down all this internal stuff, even negative attention was still attention. It was still, you know, and it was like, so what resulted in that, I ended up not being educated, I ended up messing about in school. I used to play with the football team, but what used to happen to me was, because I was getting suspended, I wasn't engaging in school, they would take the football away from me, which really impacted on me. Big time. I feel that actually took that away from me, and then I started drinking. I was only like 12-year-old, alcohol got involved. I didn't even like alcohol, Chris. It was my social environment, my social circle. The boys were doing it, so I just wanted to feel part of it. I didn't want to be the one that was seen that wasn't doing it, and even the feeling that fear, I didn't like it. So and then my football started going, stop playing with Boys Brigade, stop playing with my school team, they wouldn't let me play anymore, stop playing with Mountain. Then I was getting more involved in alcohol and smoking hash and taking acid and all these different drugs, and then so I wasn't at school, I got expelled. It was unmanageable. My mum couldn't cope with me anymore. My mum always done the best for me. She wanted them to get a good education, so she couldn't cope, she didn't know what was happening. And I think a big part of it, I know, was like my dad left when I was quite young, Chris. And my dad left and I was being a young confused boy, no understanding what's happening, and then my mum met a new man, and he came into my life, and he was a lovely guy, but I just didn't like him, and I never had the ability to express, and why I didn't know I didn't like him, I just felt like the attention was took away from me. He was getting attention, my dad wasn't there, he was getting attention, but that wasn't true. It was just my perception of what was happening, because I couldn't express it and communicate that, and I didn't like him, I hated it. You know what I mean? I was like, and that's what it always goes back to for me, Chris, is not having the ability to communicate and express it, and you know about my anxieties, my fears, and because I always thought it was a weakness. So that result there was my mum sent me to Mary Hall, down to an environment where my dad's died. And as I just spoke about with my mum, her new partner went down to my dad, so he had a new partner, and I had other brothers and sisters, and again, I just felt like I didn't fit in there. Where was me, where was I, my love and attention, and even though they did their best and done whatever they done with me, and then get involved again with the right social circle and get involved more in drugs, and then starting to sell drugs and committing crimes, resulting in prison, resulting in homelessness, resulting in bringing embarrassment and shame and the things I'm doing in my community with my family. I was just like blocking everybody. I was just getting into a darker, deeper hole, you know, and it wasn't nice, you know, it wasn't a nice place, and I just didn't know a way out. I didn't know, my mum brought me up with good values and morals and stuff like that, but I just didn't know a way out. I was just using drugs to just numb everything. It just shut up my head. My head would be racing, and I would always have this horrible feeling. And when I took drugs, it took that away for a certain period of time, until that stopped happening. And then I was 24, my wee Archie was born. My wee Archie was born, and my partner at the time was an addict, and the addiction had affected my wee Archie. She was 6 weeks premature, she was in hospital, she had a wee incubator, and then I would go up and see her in the hospital, and I'd be bringing embarrassment again about using drugs. My hygiene wasn't good, and this wee baby was just 6 weeks premature, and the addiction was affecting her, and it wasn't nice, it was horrible. So I went and helped then when I was 24. My mum, I went into a detox centre, I went into rehabilitation, put down the drugs when I was 24, and my mum gave up her job and took my wee girl on, because my wee girl at first went into temporary foster care, because my partner at the time was an addict. She went and got help, and Then my mum stopped some of her jobs, took my wee arse, you know, and I started building support networks back up, and my relationships with my family and my kids and stuff like that. And, but as I says, as I spoke about earlier, in the rehabilitation centre, I could thrive in there, but what I was doing was, I was like flying under the radar. I was learning the words and stuff and putting stuff out, but I wasn't practising it, I wasn't changing my life. Resulting in when I come back to the community, as I say, I never had any support built up or no any purpose, and end up back in the same area with the same people and caused me damage. You know, ended up back in jail and hostels, and my mum had gave her all that hope back that maybe her son, she'd get her son back. Because you don't think about that, no. At the time I think when you're in addiction, I just thought I was hurting myself. But obviously I wasn't, because I wasn't thinking. You know, it's like I'm my mum's boy, you know, it's like I'm causing harm and damage to them. But at that time I'm not seeing that. I'm just thinking it's only me, nobody cares anyway, what's the problem, and no realising that it must have been so difficult for her as well, you know. So that happened anyway. That happened a few times. I'm going to skip on because I could go on here all day. And so for 24, I was 32, I was in and out of like 10 different rehabilitations, as I said to you. And again, I could always put the drugs down in there and seem to be doing okay, but as soon as I come back into the society, it would just all go away. And it would cause more harm and more damage to everybody connected to me. But this time I had a wee boy as well. My wee boy was born and the same again. And as I said, once I go to 32, I'll tell you one of the biggest things that happened was I was in a hostel and my mum always helped me. Even when I was in jails and hostels, she always tried her best. But this time, she must have been the hardest thing for the day. She showed me tough love. She was fed enough. It was that painful for her, she'd had enough, you know what I mean? So I hadn't seen her for like 6 months. And my birthday's like 9 days before Christmas. So just before it, she contacted me. Just before she contacted us, and she invited me to go up. It wasn't, in fact, it was just before Christmas. She contacted me. I didn't even have my birthday that year with her. And I was a mammy's boy, she spoiled me, she gave me everything. So it was my birthday, I felt it. Because I was still caught myself, I used to get hundreds of presents. And then it was my birthday and Christmas, she contacted me. I was in a hostel, and I went up on Christmas Day, I went up to my Christmas dinner, and I mean, like, my mum was there, and all the family, my sisters and brothers, and my partner, and my kids and all that. And as I say, you know, the drugs were for a period. But see, I can remember this day, and I'd had drugs in me, I was under influence, but I was in the house. And then the drugs weren't working anymore. You know, the embarrassment, the shame, the guilt, the things I'd done, my head wasn't numb anymore. And I just couldn't cope, and then I said to Mum, she says, well, I'm going to go. And I chose that day to go back to my hostel, to Born my own, to be away from him, because I just couldn't cope. But what happened for there was, this is when the magic started to happen. This is when it started turning around. Was when my mum showed me that tough love and showing me being up and seeing, I'm starting to see my denial starting to come down. There was a come down, starting to see the hurt and the damage they're causing. So I went away and got help. And I went away, I went into a wee treatment centre, the crisis centres in Glasgow. You go in there for 3 weeks, and you usually go in and stabilise. It's a bit of respite, but when I went, usually I went in, I would just want to come off everything. And before I left this time, what I done was I set an assessment up to go into rehabilitation in Greenock this time. And it was the rehab I chose this time. I knew it was there for years, but it was for new recovering addicts. It was people who'd been there, people who'd done it, had come through the processes of change and helping others, and the stuff I was talking about earlier. So I went down there and I dealt with my addictions issues there, all the stuff I spoke about, with my dad not being there and stuff like that. I got power there, and I always felt I wasn't loved, and that was the truth. I was just the way I thought, the way I felt. And also the biggest thing was I built a relationship up with another human being about the stuff I said to you when I was young. I was shy, I was sensitive, and these anxieties and fear, and I couldn't communicate that. They taught me and they showed me. That's a strength. That's a strength, is to share that and talk about that. Because see, when I don't talk about that and share my anxieties, my fears and all that stuff that's going on, I start thinking drugs will take that away. But they showed me and they taught me. See, talking about that and sharing that and expressing that, it was like a relief. No, because I would always thought I was being judged for it. People would have thought it was a wee I was weak. I'm not saying all my taking news I was weak, but this guy showed